goofy goober!
So these are the different things that pollute. Plastic, cotton, but it's inside plastic. I'm not sure if you can see it. See rubber, the thing here, paper, and then silicone, but we don't have any,
Okay, so those were the things that affect our environment. These things, especially when we're done with it, we just usually dispose it and not really recycle it. So when we dispose of it, they actually like somehow burn it, or they cause like toxic pollution, which will because of the sun's rays and the heat, it might like melt the other rubber stuff, plastic. So it's going to probably pollute the water. So we have to like stop wasting and just try to recycle these things.
These the products harm the environment in different ways. Like paper, it causes deforestation, and then for cotton, it uses a lot more insecticide. Actually, the humans use a lot more insecticide. And then plastic, it clogs drains and then it causes floods. And then rubber and silicone. Rubber again, this thingy up here. Rubber and silicone when you burn creates toxic gases, which will cause acid eventually.
So all these materials seen in the video will eventually cause probably global warming, like deforestation. Sometimes if there aren't that much taller trees to cover the little trees, they will eventually start getting, drier, and eventually will cause a fire called wildfires and burn down other trees, which will then eventually cause the smoke to rise and deplete the ozone layer. Rubber and silicone, when burned, of course, as said in the video, will cause some harmful gases that will probably harm everyone else and might cause acid rain. And cotton, it uses a lot of insecticides which will harm other plants in the process. And paper, it will cause deforestation even if we don't really use it that much. And plastic, it will cause a lot of clogging and it doesn't even decompose, so it's gonna stay there and clog our drains and stuff and cause flood, and everyone else will get affected.
Okay, so I'll be discussing about the good and bad effects of our society in today's environment. The bad effects include, for example, the factories. They mass produce a certain product, distribute it into the mainstream market. We as consumers buy it, use it, but instead of recycling it, it ends up being polluted in our country's landfills and also in other countries. However, the good effects would be like a factory, the same thing, mass producing a certain product, and after we use it, we simply recycle or make use of biodegradable materials, and it ends up being recycled and can sometimes be used into renewable energy to help benefit the environment, in return, like somehow return the energy we have consumed.